Hello everyone, I'm Kerry-Lou and thanks so much for stopping by Silver Style Studio. I want to squeeze in one more hair video before I get my hair cut next week. That should be exciting. I cannot wait. So this video will be about how to use hair rollers, since so many of you are curious as to how to use these things. So today I'm going to blow out my hair, but set each piece as I go. So I was going to demonstrate using these large rollers, but I've been doing that a lot lately, and I know you've seen my big bouncy sleek look. Well, these are the rollers that can be used to achieve that look. I had a last minute change of mind, which happens to me a lot, and I'm going to use a more smaller roller, and this is going to give me a tighter curl. Honestly, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I hope I don't end up looking like an astronaut's wife. I'm going more for like tousled pin-up special occasion look. We'll see. If you have extremely dry or porous hair, some people have hair that almost feels like cotton candy. Be very careful when you use these kinds of rollers that have texture or like tiny little hooks, because they can get stuck in your hair almost like Velcro, and removing them can be very tricky. In that case, you'll be much better off with this type of roller, which is very smooth. It's a little bit trickier to put in, but it's worth it because you won't lose any hair. Okay, so let's get on with the demonstration. This is my first section. I'm going to kind of set my hair going kind of off to the side and back. I like to wear my hair off my face, but you might want to do yours in a different direction. So that's my section. For more detailed instruction on blowing out hair, you can watch my curly to sleek blowout video. Okay, I'm going to use a medium roller, and I start at the root and then I brush it up towards the end and make sure that the ends are in there. You can even kind of make sure with the comb, you can just kind of gently encourage them into the roller, and there. This will make a bouncier curl. Some people prefer to droop the roller over, and then it's more of a swept look, kind of less bouncy, but you'll find out what's right for you. All these things take a little bit of practice. We're not going for a perfect blowout here. We're roughly smoothing and heating the hair before rolling it. It can be tricky to get to the back, but it gets better the more you do it. So I've rolled my whole head of hair. Here's how the back looks. Ta-da! Okay, so now I'm going to use a hairnet, a triangular hairnet that I got from Amazon, and this is going to keep everything in place while it's drying. Oh, this is going to look so glamorous. Oh my goodness. This is going to look funny, but it will keep all the hair rollers nice and tight. You don't want to make a crease in your hair, so put it on your forehead. That really looks bad. Oh well. It won't be for long. And then you just tuck all this stuff up. We clip it into place. Like so. Just lovely, don't you think? So I'm going to let this settle for about half an hour. But if you're getting ready for a special event, by all means, take the rollers out at the last minute. So you can put the rollers in, do your makeup, get dressed. At the last minute, you take the rollers out and you'll look fabulous. But I'm going to take about half an hour. I'm going to touch up my makeup, add a little bit more glamour, and then I'm going to take these rollers out and you can see how it looks. Okay, so time to take this off. Okay. It can get stuck a little bit on the teeth of the rollers and the pins, so do it carefully. Okay, let's see how this has turned out. So I'm starting from the lower rollers and working my way up. One of the great things about doing it this way is that you can give your hair a little tease at the root if you want to, if your hair is a bit on the thin side, or if you want more volume. You can even give it a little spray under there like so. And that way, by the time you let them all out, it's going to be really nice and full. This is going to come out really bouncy. Maybe a little too bouncy. I don't know. I haven't done a set like this in years. I used to do this many years ago. When I was about 12 years old, I had a job in a hairdressing salon for years actually. So I was watching this all day, the senior hairstylists doing sets. Every Saturday the place would be packed and women would do this once a week. Maybe this is going to look like a 50s or a 60s set. I don't know. Hopefully we can make it look a little bit more current, a little bit more sexy than that. Okay, it's definitely very big, right? Maybe I didn't need that teasing, but if you have thinner hair, it's a good thing. I'm cracking myself up because I think I look like a beauty queen, an old-fashioned beauty queen, not a current one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use a little bumble and bumble to make this look a little bit more modern. Put a little bit in your fingertips and I'm going to run it through. Try to distribute it throughout my hair, and that's going to break up the curl a little bit. Put it behind the ears. Okay, now we're looking better. Whew. Oh my goodness. There's always something you can do though. If your hair turns out curlier than you wanted it to, you could blow it out again a little bit, blow some cool air through it, and that will loosen it up. Or you could even take a straightener just to the ends and do it very quickly. You don't want to put too much heat on your hair though, because it can be very damaging. And what I'm also going to do is add a little of this Bumble and Bumble Cream Contour. You've probably seen me use that before, about this much. Rub it into the fingers and piece it through like that. Try to accentuate the different colors and textures in your hair. Like if you have some streaky pieces, you can pay special attention to them and kind of bring them out a little bit more, like that. Okay, so this is my very elegant hair set, suitable for a formal occasion perhaps, or just for fun. In fact, you know where I'm going after this? I don't know if I should tell you this. Okay, I will. I'm going for a pre-colonoscopy appointment. So I don't know what they're going to think of this in the doctor's office. It'll be a laugh anyway. Just a checkup, nothing serious. Everyone should have a colonoscopy. Go get yours, and when you do, make sure you glam yourself up. Thanks so much for putting up with all my antics. I didn't know what this would turn out like. You didn't know where this was going either, but you stuck with me. Well, most of you did anyway. So if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye for now.